You see, any young gymmer nowadays, instead of focusing on the diet, nutrition, and exercise part of their routine, they're always focusing on supplements. According to me, my personal opinion is that exercise accounts for about 20% of how you look, and the remaining 80% is your diet. But according to most gymmers in India, it's 40% diet, 20% exercise, and the remaining 40% is totally on supplements. Your supplements decide how good you look. To burn fat, take a supplement. To put on strength, take a supplement. I mean, what's wrong with this country? Any young gymmer in India, any first time gymmer, if he goes to a gym, there'll always be people lifting more weight than him. Even if they're mediocre lifters themselves and they have mediocre physiques, they'll obviously be lifting more weight than that person because they've been gymming longer. So these younger gymmers are really impressionable. They see an older guy, a guy with a slightly better physique or slightly better strength taking a supplement, and they think, shit, that guy's taking a supplement, that supplement might actually work, I should take that supplement. And then these young gymmers at a very early stage in their gymming, they join that supplement bandwagon, as I call it. Within the first couple of months of lifting, these guys are ready to spend 3 or 4K on just supplements. And that's thanks to that uncle who's always like, glutamine to chahiye, boss. You have to take BCAAs, there's no two ways about it. Okay, but let's get one thing straight. I personally have nothing against supplements, but I do have something against people taking shortcuts. Now, I myself have only ever used 2 supplements in my 3.5 years of weightlifting. And that's protein shakes, which I feel everyone should use, and creatine, which you should only be using after a year or 2 of regular lifting. As for the other supplements, so that's BCAAs, pre-workouts and all that, I see a lot of people jumping at them initially itself. Now, first of all, I don't think you need any of that stuff unless you're a professional bodybuilder or you're a competitive powerlifter. You don't need any of those chemicals inside your body. Now, coming back to the point I made earlier about the lack of fitness education in our country. Most people aren't understanding that your body is built according to the food you eat. You know, even if you don't exercise at all, even if you don't visit a gym, if you eat properly, you'll still be in shape. That's how it is. People need to understand that. Now, I know so many people in India who are ready to take fat burners and steroids without actually getting the basics right first. The basics are nutrition and exercise. That's completely haywire for them. These guys will just have like a couple of eggs a day and expect their muscle mass to boom with just those couple of eggs and steroids and fat burners. I mean, it's not like that. You need to get your diet in place first. These guys don't focus enough on diet and they focus on random things like changing up their workout and supplements, obviously. According to me, you should be able to gym for a year continuously with great progress, with an increase in muscle mass and strength, when you have your schedule in place, when you're focused, when everything is absolutely in place for you in terms of gymming, when gymming becomes a lifestyle and not just an activity you do in the day, that's when you should even consider taking supplements. You know, by lifestyle, I mean, you know how you get up in the morning and have a bath? You have to have a bath every day, right? Gymming should be like that. You should be able to do something fitness related every day in terms of diet or exercise or anything. When that is in place, then the next step is supplements. Remember guys, supplements are called supplements because they supplement your diet. First, get your diet in place and then go to the supplements. Now, by diet, I don't mean diet food to lose weight. You're a gymmer. You're trying to put on muscle mass. I mean a diet to put on muscle mass. You need to be having enough protein first. So that's one reason I feel that beginners shouldn't embrace supplements the way they are doing so now. But there is a second reason. Now the thing is, this whole culture of supplements has just recently come into the world. So before 2005, 2010, there weren't many supplements in the market. This whole thing about BCAAs and pre-workouts and fat burners has all come after 2010. So all the guys who've ever taken these supplements, whatever they are, they aren't old yet. We don't know the actual long-term effects of supplements yet. So I might be wrong with this. Maybe they're not harmful at all, but it's not wise to take a chance right now. Now that supplement's probably being made in a factory and there's also a lot of preservatives in that supplement. So maybe the supplement's not harmful by itself, but those preservatives and those other chemicals that are added in the process of making it, maybe those are carcinogenic. I'm not accusing supplement companies of putting carcinogenic things in their supplements, but you know, what if there are some chemicals in those boxes that are going into our body? And what about those dudes who continuously take supplements throughout the year? Do they even know what's going into their body? Just because it's showing you results in the gym doesn't mean it's healthy for you. Steroids give you awesome results, but are they actually healthy for you? Hell no. You never know. With supplements, you don't know exactly what you're putting into your body. So it's always better to be safe than to be sorry later. After this entire rant, if you're still bent on taking supplements, the only supplement you really need in your life as a gymmer are protein shakes. Now, I've made an entire video on why protein shakes are scientifically awesome if you're trying to put on muscle mass and strength, so make sure you'll check that out. I use creatine myself, but that's primarily because I'm into heavy lifting. I want to increase my deadlift and my squat, and creatine helps with that. If you're not aiming to get into heavy lifting, you don't need creatine. The only thing you need as a gymmer are protein shakes. And if you have enough protein in your diet, you don't even need protein shakes, honestly. This is just to take it to the next level. Hey guys, so that was my video for today. I hope you guys liked it. If y'all did, definitely give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting up a lot more gymming related content soon. I've also got a series of workouts, so make sure y'all check that out. So until next time guys, if y'all want to follow my personal fitness journey, follow me on Instagram at BeerBiceps and on Twitter at BeerBiceps93. This is my Facebook page given down below. Make sure y'all give that a like as well. So until next time guys, see you.